to say right now. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Somebody find me the antidote. Can't find the words I need to describe all of this pain that I'm feeling inside. It's better to fight than switch. Life ain't easy, we take our hits, and sometimes shits. Oh, the only one that fits. I said sometimes shits. Oh, the only one that fits. Shit, 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 shit. Like the time Mama caught me in the cookie jar. Gonna ruin your dinner. And down fell those rubbers in my room. You have to explain it to you. And when I tried to hold back and couldn't on the sofa in the family living room. And even though I've tried, God, nothing else will cover it. Oh, 'cause sometimes shit's the only one that fits. I said sometimes shit's, oh, the only one that fits. Shit, 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 shit. Sometimes life is hard to gauge. Lies are just words on a page. Well, it's like a rocking chair. Rock and roll ain't go nowhere. Bottom line is all she wrote. I still need that antidote. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Sometimes shit's the only one that fits. Shit, shit, shit. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Somebody find me that antidote. Can't find no words I need to describe all of this pain that I'm feeling inside. It's better to fight than switch. Life ain't easy, we take our hits, and sometimes shit's the only one that fits. Oh, I said sometimes shit's the only one that fits. Shit. Fuck that up again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's go ahead as Angified presents a very special interview all the way from Wales. Yes, you will know them. I know them as FLY-52. And here they are. Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going? Hello.
Hello. You all right?
Yes, it is so nice to meet you.
Happy to be here.
FLY-52. For those of you out there that don't know FLY-52, you guys will know them by the end of this show, and I know you guys are going to like, share, and subscribe. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
So I am Chris. I am the rhythm guitarist and the singer of FLY-52.
I'm Huey, and I am the lead guitarist and the guy with the sexy ass in the band.
I'm Kurt. I'm the drummer, and I'm a Mong.
I'm Jimmy. I'm the bass player, and I've got to put with these lot.
We're very serious, actually.
Very serious, very serious. We're artists.
I just want to say thanks for having us on the show. You know, it means a lot. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you very much for having us.
Oh, thank you guys for sharing. It takes a lot to go ahead and share your art and your creativity, you know, and your love. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yay. So how long have you guys been together?
Chris?
I think we started out, was it May 2021?
Was it before lockdown?
It was just before lockdown.
Yeah, just before
we were
lockdown.
going to be a covers band, and then just lockdown happened here with COVID and everything, and then
kind of like
you guys just started writing songs, and then we came back and just started
doing our own thing, started doing our own songs. Yeah, we were hanging out, doing some covers, just hanging out, you know, just playing music together.
You just had Anxiety Girl, didn't you? And you was like, well, we'll record that, and then we just did, and it's just we haven't stopped since.
It's just kept growing, basically.
So good.
So COVID was a blessing in disguise for you
Yeah.
guys.
It's actually, COVID was like one of the reasons why I started, you know, playing my guitar again, to be honest. If it wasn't for COVID, then I don't think we'd probably be here now, really.
Oh, gutted.
Because there was 2 months of lockdown, wasn't there? It was the first lockdown.
Yeah, I don't know how it was in the States.
So we were jamming in between the two, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first one where I started playing again. Yeah.
Started, stopped, and then started again. Good.
Wow. I know during COVID, being a musician was very, very tough. You know, like the lockdown didn't help because you couldn't go out, you couldn't play with each other, you know. It was like our neighbors were afraid. Like you seen a neighbor come outside, it was like who they were. Like, were you around somebody that was sick? Like, you know, it made you like start questioning everybody. Like your best friend was even like, all right, listen, you have a cough, like stay 6 feet away, right? Spray your phone. I don't want to touch it.
It was so hard for Chris particularly because he couldn't touch me and he loves having his hands all over my body. Said that on our first day.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome. So let me ask, and I'm gonna kind of like, if you guys could kind of go down the line, but what age did you start playing music, and who was your big influence?
Ooh, let me go.
Go on.
I was 12 and I started having guitar lessons when I was 12, and it was Tom DeLonge, Blink-182 for me. It was just that, you know, sticking it to the man. I just loved everything about Blink-182, and I still do to this day. And then now he's back in the band. Yes! World tour. Oh, it was like, that was one of the best days of my life when I found out Tom was back in the band. Yeah, it was awesome.
That's beautiful.
For me, I started playing when I was about 16, and it was on and off, so it was never anything serious. It was all like if someone wanted to have like a little jam or something like that. But I think my main influence, which you wouldn't believe, is Foo Fighters. I mean, they're just absolutely.
I believe it.
Awesome. Rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins, obviously. But yeah, they were fantastic.
For me, I was a late bloomer, 21, I think I was, when I first picked up guitar. And similar to Chris, Blink-182 was my teenage year love affair. And still is. Other than Chris.
Yeah.
Mine was started playing guitar first.
It's all the
And I started playing because I saw my friend Alex play the dance songs at school, and I thought that looks cool. And then I went to buy a Firebird guitar and got it completely wrong, and bought a Thunderbird bass. And that's how I play bass. And then my mate,
I didn't know that.
that's very just true. That honestly, straight up, that's how it happened.
That just encapsulates how I like it.
And yeah, so I played guitar and bass. So I just started.
Ask Kurt what drum kit he plays.
All right, go ahead. You guys tell me now.
It's a maple kit. It is. Is it maple or Mapex?
I don't know.
No, it's shut up. It's a maple. I think it's a Mapex, but it's a maple series.
DW.
Is it?
No, it's not a DW. No, it is
He
not.
just hits it with his stick.
To be honest, honestly, I'm the only drummer who knows nothing about drum kits. Honestly, I have no idea.
Someone was selling money, bought it, and it sounds good.
Yeah,
That's all it needs. That's all you need.
All you need to know.
It's a Mapex. It's a maple series of maple syrup.
What about yourself?
You play anything?
Me, I actually started when I was 3.
Oh, really?
My dad had an original band,
Oh,
and you know, I used to listen to it, and so I used to go through my dad's cassettes and his tapes, and I found the Black Sabbath with Ozzy Osbourne, and
yes.
Yeah.
yes, you know, and that's when it all started.
He was supposed to. One of his quotes is, I'm retiring at 40. Who wants to tour at 40 years old or something?" And he's like,
He's still doing it.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
doing it.
He's touring next year.
It's definitely an idol for us musicians because it gives us that message to never give up.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
You know, it shows that heart that's inside of us.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll just have to feed him a couple bats, right?
Sorry,
The cat's here. Sorry.
yeah,
So-
that's playing with the shoes.
Ow! Don't bite me. Come to
All right, you got to show the little monster. Look. Aw,
There's the camera. Aye! Oh!
kitty.
Man overboard.
So let me ask, because I know that you guys are performing out. When did you guys start performing out again after COVID?
When was that?
When did we have October?
2021.
No, it was November. It was
That was
October.
October.
October 21.
Yeah, well,
Late October 21.
Okay.
We were probably very unprepared, but
We
we
were.
just
Yeah.
dove into the deep end.
we supported a band called Gender Roles that had just played Leeds or Download Festival,
Yeah.
hadn't they?
So they played at the same. So when Gender Roles played Leeds, I think Creeper played Reading. So they were like, so we
Yeah.
thought they'd be
Yeah.
quite. So we
It was
just
quite a big
There's a bit of a hoo-ha
opening
about them
gig
at the minute.
for us,
So.
if you like.
I think one of our biggest ones, but we were quite nervous about. Have you ever heard of a band called Top Loader? Yeah, we
played
opened for them. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
That was scary as well. I was
A
really,
lot of
really
people.
drunk.
Good times.
Yeah, fun.
So let me ask, you have a song called Face Down.
Yes.
I know you were teasing everyone for a little while. I did find the music video here, so I'm very excited to play it. But can you guys give me like the backstory on this song? Like just how the magic was made to create this?
Well, as you probably find from the lyrics of the song, it's about an ex.
They're all about it.
They're all,
Yeah.
they're all about
Most of the songs are about breakups.
But yes.
No, you can't name people specifically, Huey. That's just.
It was him. He's
Not
there.
lies. It
Always.
was just a breakup song about an ex, about a relationship that probably shouldn't have been, but it was, and eventually it ended. And yeah, it didn't end on good
Your
terms.
experiences through that.
Yes. Yeah, pretty much.
It ended for the best.
It was a very emotional relationship for me.
The song started out with like an acoustic song, didn't it? So
It did, yeah.
that's during lockdown. Actually.
Yeah, it was. So
Yeah.
Jimmy had a riff that he sent to me because he plays guitar as well as bass, and he sent it me. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I'll
And then within 5 minutes, you'd have this vocal line. And
yeah, I just wrote the vocal
if you
melody.
listen to it, look, it sounds totally different to how it is.
So the song existed before the band.
Yeah.
Well, me and him were going to start another band, but the original name was called Heavy Salad.
It was, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what was it? Yeah,
That's
tell me about
what we
that.
were-
Did you say heavy salads?
Yeah.
I love that.
That was the working title for FLY-52.
So yeah, that's where it came from. That was the origin.
So,
That's incredible. All right.
So now we've introduced ourselves.
Well, now you know why the letter Y comes after X.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good.
He's going to be telling that joke all night now, you know.
Yeah.
But we're going after this interview. We're going to a gig tonight, actually.
like,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's not too far away. It's a local one, so
first one for a little while. And it's,
yeah, we haven't had one for 2-3 weeks, have we? 2 weeks.
I can't remember.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, everything blurs into one. It's all
Oh,
blurs.
that's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's listen to Face Down.
Oh, sweet.
Are you
Awesome.
guys ready?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'll press.
Like, share, and subscribe, everyone, to FLY-52. You can find them on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, and Deezer. Here is FLY-52 and Face Down. That was badass. Love it.
Give it up for love, everybody.
Yeah.
Right? I agree. So, I know a lot of your songs are like you said about exes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have to have the ladies falling all over you.
Honestly, I wish they were.
It's usually running away.
Yeah. I'm usually just on the floor. Lovely.
This is the closest thing I've come to pussy in ages.
It's this is it.
I apologize about that.
No, you're good. You're good. I love it. I love it. Like I said, music's the key to the soul, but laughter's the key to the heart. So I'm thank you guys again for being you and sharing this laughter. Like I love it.
Thank you.
So I-
friends, to be fair, so you are right
I get,
Everyone's my girlfriend.
But they've all got penises though, that's the weird thing.
there. And they're all in my band.
You're my girlfriend.
I carry around this letter with me all the time to remind me of my exes.
well, now you need a letter Y.
Because
Because then when you see the X, you just hand them a Y. So, anxiety girl, I know you guys had touched a little bit on that one. You know, I know like anxiety is a big thing in the world, and especially, you know, when you're having to deal with somebody with anxiety.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh, yeah,
this is
yeah.
a Huey one.
Huey wrote this one.
this guy.
Great.
Yeah.
This got me in trouble last time.
Do you guys want to go ahead and give a little bit of backstory on anxiety girl?
So basically, it's more of a song about how two people can't be together because of mental illness, and anxiety being the main reason why. And yeah, so I wrote a song about it.
Did you write this like by yourself or did they help you?
Always very touchy about the song. Really touchy about
Brings
it.
back a lot of old feelings.
One of the best things he's ever said is because Anxiety Girl seems to be the biggest hit. It's just like
Yeah.
she seems to be getting about. It's like she's got anxiety.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone likes it. It's like she doesn't really have anxiety.
I mean, if it is quite touchy, it means that like after the song after it means
Yeah.
something, doesn't it? Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's a
When you
fan.
talk about
It's
the real
definitely a
things,
fan
like-
favourite. A lot of people have said
It's the go-to one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which
And
we
it's the first one as
which
well.
we didn't expect, to be fair.
It's the first one we recorded.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. It was the
very
first one.
first song, and
It was the very first one we completed together as a band.
we never thought it would like go off as much as it did. Maybe.
Yeah.
We thought we were playing it safe recording that one, but people like it.
Well, I think people can relate to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Many people around the world, especially COVID time, went through anxiety, you know, they went through like social anxiety and, you know, dealing with that, especially mental health. People connect with that because, you know, everybody needs to know like they're not alone. We all feel these things.
Absolutely.
And, you know, when you connect with someone through your lyrics, through your music, you know, and through your art, like that's what goes ahead. Those feels is what attracts people to make that a hit. And so congratulations, guys. Are you guys ready to spin this one out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Introduce it, Chris.
Oh, introduce it. This is Anxiety Girl from FLY-52. Enjoy, people.
Lovely news.
Awesome.
I'm so way so you couldn't find me. Now you're in my head, so I want you inside it. You wasted the night when you wanted me to wait. Now you moved on and you have found true love. My heart will go on. I'm not in a huge rush, so I'm just gonna live the way they don't want me to be. All of my friends are calling me stupid, but I respect love. I am no cupid. So much of my love just went to waste. Please don't leave me black when I was once golden. I let you go, but part of me holds on, playing with fire alone. Erase the flame. I want you to leave unless you stay. Stay with me. The pain fills your eyes like the oceans let you cry. Dividing my time with light, I'm left waiting. Something borrowed turned from black to blue. So I'm coming home, I hope that you're ready. And if it's too much, we'll end it already. Nothing great happens when you're on the edge. I want to leave unless you'll stay with me. The pain fills your eyes like the oceans let you cry. There's something wrong, but should I forgive it? It's beating me black and it makes me feel so sick. This battle is won, but I cannot escape from this war that we made. It's so full of our hate. It wasn't me that the hatred took over. My luck's now changed with my four-leaf clover. Can we dance in the rain, knowing that I'm meant for you, for you, for you? I want to leave unless you'll stay with me. The pain fills your eyes like the oceans let you cry.
Wow, guys.
Hello.
We love the extra bits you put in there.
Yeah,
Angie.
yeah.
Fantastic.
You
With the
Angified
pictures.
it all.
I told you I make these things with love because you guys deserve them. You know, I know you guys have a gig that you guys are going to be doing. Do you guys want to go ahead and maybe give a shout out to some of the other gigs that you have coming up in the future?
Sure, yeah.
Go ahead.
We're playing, so we've got one of the biggest ones next year in March, the 11th, I think, is we're supporting Tenacious Double D, which is like obviously a Tenacious D tribute act,
Tribute
They're
band.
massive here.
and they're pretty big over here in the UK, so that's quite a big one.
I want his pick of destiny.
Fully enough, we're actually friends with the
Guitarist.
guitarist.
Yeah.
Oh, I have been trying to reach out to him because Jack Black, I love him.
He's so good.
Yeah.
He is an amazing artist.
You have to do with.
Yeah. We've got one on the 28th, no, 18th.
No, wait. This
one.
17th of next month,
And the 2nd of next month.
and
But then just
there's
local shows, just
Yeah,
just to see the era.
Just a couple of local ones.
just to see the
Yeah.
era. Yeah.
We're actually that's something we could probably say on here. We're actually looking at taking some bookings for next year.
Well,
Well,
take
there's a story about this and why we haven't got too many booked in. So
Okay.
No. No, who's done their job?
we had a band meeting and we give each other roles to do. Now
Okay.
Probably not getting people.
roles are assigned for things to the band, like like radio plays, promotions, Spotify, bookings.
Right, I'll tell you what, right, Angie,
Minutes,
I
John.
fucked up. Okay, I fucked up. I didn't do
He
it.
didn't do too much.
I done nothing.
No, he didn't do anything. He forgot what his roles were for a period of about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, shut up.
I appreciate you accepting that you meant.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're a big man. You've just witnessed something truly
It's
amazing.
never happened.
I did, and it was magic right there.
So we're going to take the early part of next year just to write songs down.
Yeah,
that's the main thing that we.
We're looking at getting away, just turning all our phones off, just getting away for a week, taking electric drum kit, just like so we can just do write some songs.
We're going to write some magic.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yes. Well, I hope you guys continue to share because I love to follow your journey.
We'll keep you updated. Absolutely.
Some things we're going to look at is like just getting like just a tripod stand for a phone camera, so we can just
live stream it.
So we can like start recording our own stuff or what we're doing practice wise and getting some more content on there, because we're all we haven't been going very long. We're all sort of new to it, so it's stuff we're working on,
Yeah. Well, I'd love to share. So anytime.
Thank you.
Now, what is the song "No Goodbyes" about?
That's for you too.
It was go on, you sent me the riff, didn't you?
Yeah, I was fooling around on guitar and then I just found this weird kind of melody thing and I sent it in. And you have to be careful with sending in music. It has to be at a specific time, I found. I could send him a song at like noon and he'd be like, yeah, what are you sending me that for? But if I send it him at midnight, like, oh, mate. I've just got all afternoon. Waiting. He said, oh, I've got chills. I've got something for that. And then straight away, similar to the story with Face Down, he said, oh, I've got these words. He sung them and it just fit. And then whatever story he went with.
It sounds nothing like how it did though.
No. When I started writing the lyrics for it, again, it was going to be about that specific ex. But I thought, no, I'm sick of writing about said ex, so I'm just going to turn it into a story of just like a teenage sort of heartbreak, which didn't happen to me, the story of the song. But it was more fictional, really. But yeah, it's just a breakup story.
This is like
it started off as it was going to be about myself, but it isn't. It's all about me.
This is my personal favourite one to play live.
It's good fun.
This one gets the crowd involved.
Even though it's our least played song on Spotify, which I find amazing.
Probably because it's the longest, do you reckon?
Maybe. It's probably the most emotional and the heaviest, maybe. So
yeah, you have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
It's got to be at the right time on the clock, right?
I found a message on Instagram yesterday saying how that's the mood that they're in right now.
Yeah.
There's no goodbye. So I think that's what it is with that song. You've just got to
that's what music does, don't it? You can listen to it happy and it sounds one way, and then you listen to it sad.
I think our aim with writing music is to make people feel how we feel, like to
sad, depressed, and not wanting.
We haven't got a song about a girl wanting us.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to next year write a song about a girl wanting you guys.
Listen to it; they won't like it.
It could be fictional.
I've got a girlfriend.
What?
You could actually. You could start it out about a girl wanting you, and it could be that cute little kitty cat you guys got there at the end of the story. Total twist.
Hello, Kitty.
Well, to be fair,
there you go.
We've got reason to make music about getting back together now, so that's great. That's fantastic.
That's it.
You're my number one. Stop it. That's very nice.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's check out No Goodbyes.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Please don't try anyone. You're not alone in this.
Did you guys want to go ahead and do an introduction?
This is go on,
you.
No Goodbyes by FLY-52.
I realize we were too young to commit our lives. I hope you find your place in this world. You'll always be that special girl. All these questions inside my head, all these thoughts on why you lie. This pain, it hurts inside my chest. Helps me see things clearer. You left me a broken mess. You left a broken mess. You left a broken mess.
Hell yeah.
Right?
You guys like had me moving this whole time in my chair. I don't know why this is the least like played on your Spotify.
Oh, thank you.
And to be fair,
Actually-
like David said, that me and Jimmy absolutely love playing it.
And to be able to shout him out,
It is-
Luke.
It's
Favourite as well.
beautiful energy.
Yeah.
Beautiful energy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Can we do a shout out to our boy Luke Davison Clark?
This is favourite.
His favourite
Shout
band.
out to you, Luke.
He's our #1 fan.
I love you. I love Luke.
He's also my next door neighbour. No.
If you had artists out there that wanted to go ahead and look to you guys as influence, as some of you guys looked at Blink-182, and things, what would you say to them?
Just
Go for it, be
absolutely
yourself.
Go for it.
And don't be nervous and just stick at it. And there's always ups and downs, like with everything in life. But the highs definitely beat the lows,
And don't like if you want to go for a certain genre. I mean, it's easy to go for a certain genre, but if you're writing music and it feels one way, don't try and stick to it. Do whatever you feel.
Yeah. A few of our songs you
Okay,
probably
yeah.
find it like some of them sound completely different to the others, maybe because we're not like stuck. We're not putting ourselves in a box, if you like.
We write because we enjoy playing our music.
We've broken the box and break the box and just
Some sound more
do what
similar to
feels
others.
right.
Yes,
Some
yeah,
don't,
absolutely.
so that's our pick,
Just-
but it's whatever comes to you.
Yeah, be authentic and true.
Yeah.
That's it.
don't sample other artists' songs and put them in your songs.
Yeah.
Like it.
Oh my goodness. Do you know how much of that I see? You're so right. The other thing is, though, we all kind of copy off of something, don't we? We all kind of like copy off of something.
So I was
You know?
writing.
We all kind of copy or get something from someone.
Yeah, there's always
That's
inspiration for
it.
everything.
That's inspiration, exactly. Yeah. There's only so many notes, isn't there?
Everything sounds like
Very
something.
true.
You know?
Yeah.
It's what you
Yeah.
do with it, how it feels, and what lyrics go behind it as well.
And isn't it amazing that even though there is only a certain amount of notes, that there are so many different wonderful things you can create with them? Like there's more letters in the alphabet, right?
Yeah. No, there's not. There's not. In the Japanese alphabet, there's more than 20 of them. It's
No,
not.
you're the one putting it in.
You can't say that without not.
He's
Right, no. Yeah, I'm pointing at me. Right. I'm gonna finish this now. There's more than 26 letters in the alphabet. You can shut up as well.
With no shut
Yeah. Because you mentioned the alphabet.
As you can probably tell,
X.
he's the only one with beer in his hand.
No, this is an energy drink.
Doesn't look
You don't want to lie on camera.
How many? Shut up.
It's okay. I'm just glad that you guys are here and you guys are being yourselves. Like, I love this. You guys got to give me hearts. Can you guys give me hearts? Share the
I'm
love.
gonna feel on my chest and poke it to you.
Now that
Aw. My everything.
Japanese alphabet. There's 46.
me that phone.
That's such a
And that's a fact.
This is your new one. And then the second word's drumming after it.
Well, drummer times 2.
That's for the drummer that doesn't know the drum kits.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Once before and we'll do it again.
Right, I'll take care and do the rest of the interview.
Can you guys tell me about My Everything?
What's that? Sorry.
Can you tell me about the song My Everything?
We're wondering which was your fourth one you'd pick.
Right, this is
So this one, I kind of, when I was like playing guitar in high school, I was having my lessons and everything, but I was really into Blink-182. I thought I'd start like try and write my own song, and I kind of like I got something similar to My Everything, and then I stopped playing for years and years and years, and then obviously picked it up again when COVID came, and it was just a song about what I never even had a girlfriend at the time, so it was like what I think it would be like to have a girlfriend, if you like. Yeah, fictional sort of thing.
It's what you want. It's what you want in life.
Like you guys are seriously over 18, right?
So the inspiration came from Blink-182 Carousel, but it's like very. You probably, when I've said it, you might hear it slightly in there. That's sort of where it came from, and it's our most jumpiest pop punky song I think that we've got. And Face Down as well.
But can I just say one of the lyrics? It wasn't supposed to be in there. We just said it for a laugh.
Oh yeah, when we were writing lyrics in practice, I sort of blurted it out about the specific region down in the bush region.
He said pubic hair.
And we just kept it because it was just so funny.
It worked.
Plus, that song, like Face Down, me and Chris played a version of that years ago when we had a random jam together.
Yeah, so we met mutual friends.
Yeah, do that.
So that song also existed before FLY-52.
Well, we did.
So what we've established is we've written no new songs.
No.
Recycling songs.
It was the only sort of song that I remember trying to write when I was younger, learning guitar, and that's the only one that stuck. So eventually it got turned into My Everything with these guys.
And a lot of people like it as well.
Yeah, I love it. Well, to be fair, we do love playing it. It's
fun to play live.
Yeah.
Right, it's not sampled. This is all original. You guys wrote this. You guys met through this song. Did I hear that right? Did you say that's how you met?
So me and Huey, we met through a mutual friend. I think I was about 21 at the time, and he just started playing guitar. So Huey, I got asked to go in a band with him. Huey was playing bass. I was just on guitar. We wasn't really singing. We were like both going to take it in turns with this other guy, Tom, his name is. And we didn't even have a drummer, but we were just hanging around. I think we had about 3 or 4 practices.
Yeah.
At the time, I was doing a house up. My eldest daughter, she was on the way.
He's still doing the house.
Yeah, there's a different house. And, so I just like kind of like dwindled into nothing sort of thing. But that was a song that came.
Yeah. The genesis
was there. Yeah. So it was like high school, first sort of when I met Huey, like 10 years ago, and then obviously finally finished it with all together now. And that's
So all in all, it wasn't when we first met.
Okay, so I don't need my pillow.
This is Blink-182 Carousel. Enjoy.
Yeah, let's do it, guys.
Are you ready?
Go on then.
Right. Oh, there she goes. Quick, go.
you're listening to FLY-52.
17 without a place to go. Why did you leave me all alone? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now when I call you don't wanna talk. I miss your voice and the way you walk. I see your face when I close my eyes, and I can't live without your smile. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You are my everything. You mean everything to me. I gave you everything. You meant everything to me. My heart is racing now, panic attack inbound. I have no self-control, I should have let you go. You are my everything. You mean everything to me. I'll give you everything. You mean everything to me. You are my everything. You mean everything to me. I gave you everything. You meant
Yeah. A breakup
Yeah.
song. I haven't even had a girlfriend.
Interesting.
Before.
The rhythm playing on that song is just tremendous.
It is,
Yeah.
Jimmy.
It's just tremendous.
Oh, it
isn't
is.
It's another world. It's like you were there on time.
And then Chris was never there on time.
Hey.
The harmonies were impeccable.
Give some credit.
Thank you.
Give some credit to the drummer and the singer.
You guys are absolutely amazing.
When we recorded it, me and the guy with the can in his hand, no surprise,
I've got nothing.
we might have got a little bit drunk the night before recording, and I turned up a little bit late to recording, so Jimmy had to record my rhythm section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they made you pay the price for it later.
It's not a finished product though, is
Yeah.
it? It's just finished product. So it's fine.
So I have to ask, what's next in the future? Like the long term, where do you see yourselves going?
Long term, hopefully, you know,
Right, as many-
sell out shows on global megastars, millions and millions of Spotify
Right,
streams,
okay, enough of this bullshit.
Playboy Mansion.
Is that a thing anymore?
I don't
No,
know,
no,
actually.
we want to try and get into some like not local. I wouldn't say local, more UK
Festivals.
festivals.
Yeah.
Slam Dunk.
Slam Dunk is the big one.
Slam Dunk,
I don't know if
yeah.
you've heard of Slam Dunk in America, but
We absolutely love to play slam dunk, but that is our main goal, is to get on the
Just to get on the
bigger
distribution
festivals.
stage.
To progress from little
Yeah.
venues and pubs to the
So
next.
shout out if Mr. Slam Dunk himself is listening to this, we're available.
We'll have to make sure to hashtag him in this video.
Mr. Slam Dunk.
We'll get his attention one way or another.
Leon in France, aren't we, in 2020?
Yeah.
As well.
But all I'm going to say is we've got a lot planned for next year.
Should
We've
we
got
sing
we've got a lot of stuff.
There's a lot we
in the
want to
mix.
do.
There's a lot we want to do. We're going to put our eyes to it. It's going to work out. It's going to be fantastic.
We've got a couple of tracks that have been recorded that are currently getting mixed. We've got another music video which has been done, been shot. The track's almost finished, so that'll be out
Before Christmas.
before Christmas. Yeah, it's a pretty cool video. We're all wearing makeup and whatnot. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we
It's
love
like a very
words
bad
somehow.
Yeah, we love
It's
words.
like a very bad kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like snob.
It's kind of like a Halloweeny type. Sort
Yeah,
of
but
music
we
video.
shot it on Halloween, so we didn't release it on Halloween because we had a lot before Halloween, so we couldn't actually do it. But it's Halloween-esque, I'd say.
It's Halloween
Or
all year for some people.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It is.
look at that. He's not even wearing a mask.
You guys are awesome. We're going to go ahead and we're going to close out the show with playing your face down again. All right. So everybody knows that they need to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.
Just give us a
Right?
like. We're on, yeah, thank you. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Grindr, and pretty much everything. You know? So just give us a like and a follow.
Swipe right.
Let's go ahead. Let's share. Face down again. And let's close this show.
Thank you, Angie.
Thanks for your effort with the video.
Absolutely.
It's been really, really fun.
Hopefully keep in touch with us as well. We'd love to keep in touch with
Yeah,
you.
you will.
Absolutely. Well, just please stay for a few minutes after I close the show. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we'll talk for a few and we'll get that taken care of.
Enjoy
All
the
right, here we go, guys. This is FLY-52. You make sure to like, share, subscribe.
Click that shit.
Send us money.
Hooray.